may be your business with Yum Yum?
I'll tell you. A year ago, I was a member of the Titipu Town Band. It was my duty to take the cap round for contributions. Whilst discharging this delicate office, I saw Yum Yum. We loved each other at once, but she was betrothed to her guardian, Coco, a cheap tailor, and I saw that my suit was hopeless. Overwhelmed with despair, I quitted the town. Judge of my delight when I heard a month ago that Coco had been condemned to death for flirting. I hurried back at once in the hope of finding Yum Yum at liberty to listen to my protestations.
It is true that Coco was condemned to death for flirting, but was reprieved at the last moment and raised to the exalted rank of Lord High Executioner under the following remarkable circumstances, which I am at liberty to divulge to you in the form of a song. A great Mikado, virtuous man, when he to rule our land began, resolved to try a plan whereby young men might best be steadied. So he decreed in words succinct that all who flirted, leered or winked, unless connubially linked, should forthwith be beheaded, 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 should forthwith be beheaded. And I expect that you'll agree that he was right to so decree. And I am right, and you are right, and all is right as right can be. And you are right, and we are right, and all is right as right can be. And all is right as right can be. Right as right can be. Stern decree you'll understand caused great dismay throughout the land, for young and old and shy and bold were equally affected. The youth who winked a roving eye or breathed a non-connubial sigh was thereupon condemned to die. He usually objected, 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 he usually objected. And you'll allow, as I expect, that he was right to so object. And I am right, and you are right, and everything is quite correct. And you are right, and we are right, and everything is quite correct. And everything is quite correct. All is quite correct. And so we straight let out on bail a convict from the county jail, whose head was next on some pretext condemned to be mown off, and made him headsman, for we said who's next to be decapitated cannot cut off another's head until he's cut his own off, his own off, his own off, until he's got his own off. And we are right, I think you'll say, to argue in this kind of way. And I am right, and you are right, and all is right to lure and lay. And you are right, and we are right, and all is right to lure and lay. And I am right, and we are right, and all is right.
The cheap tailor, Lord High Executioner of Titipu. Why, that's the highest rank a citizen can attain.
It is. Logical Mikado, seeing no moral difference between the dignified judge who condemns a criminal to die and the industrious mechanic who carries out the sentence, has rolled the two officers into one, and every judge is now his own executioner.
But how good of you, for I see that you're a nobleman of the highest rank, to condescend to tell all this to me, a mere strolling minstrel.
Don't mention it. I am, in point of fact, a particularly haughty and exclusive person of pre-Adamite ancestral descent. You will understand this when I tell you that I can trace my ancestry back to a protoplasmal primordial atomic globule. Consequently, my family pride is something inconceivable. I can't help it. I was born sneering. But I struggle hard to overcome this defect. I mortify my pride continually. When all the great officers of state resigned in a body because they were too proud to serve under an ex-tailor, did I not unhesitatingly accept all their posts at once?
And the salaries attached to them, you did.
It is consequently my degrading duty to serve this upstart as First Lord of the Treasury, Lord Chief Justice, Commander-in-Chief, Lord High Admiral, Master of the Buckhounds, Groom of the Backstairs, Archbishop of Titipu and Lord Mayor, both acting and elect, all rolled into one, and at a salary. A poobah paid for his services. I, a salaried minion, but I do it. It revolts me, but I do it.
And it does you credit.
But I don't stop at that. I go and dine with middle-class people on reasonable terms. I dance at cheap suburban parties for a moderate fee. I accept refreshment at any hands, however lowly. I also retail state secrets at a very low figure. For instance, any further information concerning Yum Yum would come under the head of a state secret. Another insult. And I think a light one. Young man, despair likewise go to. Yum Yum affair you must not do. It will not do. I'm sorry for you, you very imperfect ablutioner. This very day from school, Yum Yum will wend her way and homeward come with a beat of drum and a rum-tum-tum to wed the Lord her executioner. And the brass will crash and the trumpets spray and they've cut to dash on their wedding day. She'll toddle away as all other with the Lord her executioner.
And the brass will crash and the trumpets spray and they've cut to dash on their wedding day.
She'll toddle away as all other with the Lord her executioner. It's a hopeless case, as you may see, and in your place away I'd flee. But don't blame me, I'm sorry to be of your pleasure a diminutioner. They'll vow their pact extremely soon. In point of fact, this afternoon, a honeymoon with that buffoon at 7 commences, so you shut her. And the brass will crash and the trumpets spray and they'll cut to dash in the wedding day. She'll toddle away as all other with the Lord her executioner.
And the brass will crash and the trumpets spray and they'll cut to dash on their wedding day.
She'll toddle away as all other with the Lord her executioner.
And have I journeyed for a month or nearly to learn that Yum Yum, whom I love so dearly,